Hello everyone, it's Cheryl. I'm here again this week with my dear husband Chris.
Hello.
I'm here because my sister took our nephew to the dentist last week thinking that it was his appointment, and his appointment wasn't until this week. So we have to miss my sister 2 weeks in a row. Isn't that sad, Chris?
Yeah, it is.
Are you happy to be here again?
No.
Well, I appreciate it though. What would I do without you?
I don't know.
Well, you know what? We're going to talk about some exciting stuff tonight, okay? Not long. It won't be long. But we have two very exciting things that happened this week. Do you know what they are?
Yeah.
What?
We're getting a dog.
Yes! We're getting a dog.
Another dog.
Yes. And we're picking another winner.
Okay.
And the other we got three exciting things. There's, I'm sure a lot more. There's so many things to be excited about. But the other one is, when we first started this YouTube contest, we had 181 subscribers. Do you know how many we have now?
300 and something.
No, 231.
231.
But I'm very grateful for that. Now you're good at math. How many is that?
40.
Yes! 40 new subscribers in like 3 or 4 weeks.
It's because of me.
I think so. And Sharon.
Oh.
These are both superstars in my book. So anyway, I thought today that we would show some pictures of our dogs that we had. We weren't going to get another dog, were we?
Nah,
It was just too sad, wasn't it?
it was.
We were lucky enough, we were fortunate enough to have two dogs who grew up together, kind of grew up with us a little bit, sort of, right? Definitely with our kids.
Yeah.
We had them for 15 years and 17 years. And I printed some pictures out to show you, to share with you. This is Fozzie. Oh, he was such a good boy. And we got him at the SPCA. Chris picked him out. I was picking out the ones that were peeing their pants. Or not their pants, they don't wear pants. And there's Oscar, our miniature dachshund. And he lived till he was 16 or 17. And Fozzie lived till he was 14 or 15. So we had them for a very long time, didn't we, Chris?
We did.
And they were good boys, weren't they?
They were.
And when they passed away, our hearts were just so broken that we said we're not going to get any more dogs. And then we saw Sammy, right?
Yeah.
And now we know what it's like to have two dogs. So we're getting another dog now.
Yeah, we are.
We're picking him up on Sunday. And where does he come from, Kuwait? Chris, I already said it. I'm such a dope. Okay, tell where he comes from.
Chris. He comes from Chris since I'm Kuwait.
Yeah, he comes from Kuwait. He's a desert dog. And I have a YouTube video that the foster mom put on her page. The foster mom's name is Kelly. We also got Sammy through Kelly. And it's really sad. It's so sad. But as long as if you love animals, and who doesn't love animals? Is there anything more innocent than an animal?
Nothing.
There's not. There's really not. And the unconditional love that you get, I believe in the credo, adopt, don't shop. But whatever, just so a dog gets love, right?
It's true.
So here's Fozzie again. Look, they had a bed. We had Mama Cat then. We had Mama Cat for a very long time too. And there's the three of them on the bed one morning. And I'll show you every picture I printed out. I'm sure you are all, look at Mama Cat. She walked on 3 legs. When we got her, she was a stray. And we went to take her to the vet to get her leg fixed because she couldn't walk on it. And they said it would do her more harm than good. So the kids, what did they name her, Chris? We called her Mama Cat, but what did they name her?
I forget.
Tripod.
Tripod.
Aw. But they loved her. And here's another picture of all of them in the bed. Well, no, it was just Oscar and Mama Cat. And Sammy, now, okay, so with every animal that we had, they all had issues that we had to take care of, right? Right? They had medical issues. Oscar, the miniature dachshund, he slipped a disc while we were in Disney World. Fozzie had to get dialysis. So, you know, when you have a pet, you know, you got to spend money to take good care of them because you love them, right?
You do.
But Sammy didn't have physical problems. What did he have?
Mental problem.
He did. He was crazy. He was manic. and we had to send him away to doggy boot camp, training camp. And he was there for 2 weeks, and every Friday they posted pictures of the class. And the first week I eagerly awaited the pictures to come up, and when I saw them, it wasn't very reassuring. Look at this picture of, will you ever forget that picture
Never.
of Sammy?
Nuttier than ever.
But then he came home, and look, there he is. Is he handsome?
He is.
He's our handsome puppy. He sleeps with us every night. There's nothing like a cuddle pup. Look at him by the pool. He won't get in the water, but he'll lay on the bench by the pool, and he'll just sit there and chill with us. And what do we have next? Now we have our newest addition. We get him on Sunday. His name's Yogi, and he's from Kuwait. I already said that. But doesn't he kind of look like Sammy? And here's another picture of Yogi. I'm so excited. I can't wait to get him. We met him already. And here, if my husband would ever let me get a third dog, I always wanted one of these. I think they're so ugly that they're cute. And Chris, you just don't agree at all, do you?
They're just ugly.
Okay, well, they're Chinese crested dogs, and they have rescue leagues no matter what you want. They have rescue leagues all over, and I'm sure I'm telling you what you already know, but I would go to a rescue league, even a purebred dog, there's rescue leagues that you can get them. And here's a picture of a Chinese crested. You know, they always get voted in that dog show, that Westminster dog show, as the ugliest dog, but they're really not. I mean, they're not. They're so cute. They have no hair. Well, some of them do, but the one I like has no hair, and they got spots all over them. And not all of them have their tongues hanging out of their mouths. Do they?
I don't think so, no.
Okay, so I guess that's what I wanted to just talk a little bit about the dogs and how excited I am. Maybe next week on the video we can introduce everybody to Yogi.
Yeah,
Do you think Yogi looks like Sammy?
he's close.
Yeah.
Yeah, close
They
match.
they met each other. They got along very well. Yogi's a bit, even with the doggy day boot camp, whatever it was, training. Yogi, I think, is still a bit more mellow than Sammy.
He is.
So we can't wait to have him in our home and in our bed and have 2 dogs to sleep with. Nothing more cozy, is there?
Nah.
So cozy. So anyway, I think that's all I wanted to talk about. You know, I think that what I'm going to do, Chris, you know, the past 2 weeks, the phones have been ringing off the hook. It's been busy. The freight is so busy. But now all of a sudden this week, the phone slowed down. So I think that I'm going to update some of our videos. I'm going to do some videos maybe tomorrow and put up on our YouTube account, and maybe take some of the older ones that are probably dated off. And I was wrong, Chris. You know what? I said that we've been doing these videos, and Roger Farmer and JD and, you know, a lot of the people who have been watching forever, that they've been there for a year. It's 2 years now.
Get out.
2 years since we did our first video. As a matter of fact, I think it's a little over 2 years. See, he knew. See?
That's it.
So anyway, I think that's all that I wanted to say. I'm gonna do some videos tomorrow that I'm gonna post, that I'm gonna talk about what we need. We're looking for local drivers. If you live within anywhere within the Allentown, Pennsylvania area where you wouldn't have to deadhead too much, we absolutely can use you. We can keep you busy as many days a week as you want. He's not. You wouldn't know he went to doggy daycare or whatever.
No.
Every time I say it, I call it something different.
Yes.
But I know, I'm sorry. But that he's a little distracted. What's he say?
Another dog.
Oh, jeez. But okay, 100-mile radius of Allentown. Well, no, I shouldn't say 100-mile radius. Allentown area, if you live close enough to that area that you wouldn't have to deadhead too much, we can keep you busy. We're also looking for somebody to do a dedicated run for us out of the Williamsport, Maryland area. It pays very well.
Sammy.
It really does. I'm so sorry about Sammy. Maybe we'll have to take him back for a refresher course.
Yeah.
I think that maybe Yogi will calm him down. But anyway, we're really busy. Please make my phones ring again. This is the best company on the Eastern Seaboard. The best company I've ever worked for. I don't think they've ever heard that before, Chris. I think that's news to them.
Why don't you give me a phone number?
The phone number is 1-800-456-7885. My extension is 3212. And I'm going to do some videos tomorrow, but we really need local drivers near the Allentown, Pennsylvania area, and regional drivers anywhere along the eastern seaboard. We're looking for at least one owner-operator who lives in the Baltimore, Maryland, Williamsport, Maryland area that pays very well. Everything pays very well, but it's really up to you. It's a non-forced dispatch, and I bet people are not going to want to watch this video because that dog's very annoying, isn't he? But we love him.
He's fine.
Is he fine? Okay. And to enter this contest, just so you know, we have, what, about 9-10 weeks left? We got trucks, we got gift cards. It's not hard to win. We have people that have won now 2 times because we just don't have that many people that we put in the hat.
Right. So tell them what they have to do.
All you have to do is subscribe to our YouTube channel and then just scroll down and leave a comment. Just say anything. Say hello. Say it's Tuesday. I don't care what you say.
Say the dog barks too much.
Say your dog is loud. He's very annoying. Please, next time, start the video over. We probably should have,
No,
right?
we're not doing that.
Well, I know you won't do it. So I'm sorry. It's really his fault. But I'm just happy that he's sitting here with me because it's not typical for Chris to be in videos. So I just appreciate it. So should we show the prizes?
Go ahead.
Okay, so the prizes are, a lot of people like this Penjoy, hey Sammy, a lot of people like this Penjoy truck. It came out when we were 100 years old, so it came out 10 years ago. It's a collector's item, and a lot of people want that. I only have it in the hat one time, I might add. I just want to be honest, because I know a lot of people want it, so I want you to stick with me till the end. And maybe that's wrong with me, but you could still pick it, right? And then we have the West wooden truck, and we have a bunch of gift cards, a whole bunch of gift cards. So Chris right now is going to pick the prize. He's going to pick the prize. Last week he had a nasty scar on your arm last week, didn't you, Chris? Did you ever figure out what that was? Oh, $50 again.
$50.
Not too shabby.
$50.
And I know Roger Farmer, last week's, I can't talk tonight. Last week's winner, dig in there deep now, dig deep. Last week's winner will be sending a picture in he did last year when we had the contest. So let's see who it's going to be. Corey Johnson! Corey Johnson, who signed on about 3 weeks ago or so. So Corey, I think he's our first, the first one this year. Who's
Congratulations.
Bye, Chris. Thank you. Who's an owner-operator with us. He's actually signed on with us. So, yay, Corey! Congratulations. I'll get in touch with you tomorrow. Please forgive this video. I hope it didn't give you too much of a headache. I always try to think about something to talk about, and this week it was a dog because I'm so excited that we're getting another dog. Are you guys dog lovers? Do you have dogs? Do you want to share your pictures with us? Share your pictures. Share your stories. And Rebecca, we didn't forget about you. When my sister's back and I have somebody who has a little bit more patience for videos, we're going to do your idea that you sent us. So thank you, Rebecca. Next week we'll be doing your idea. And I'm really excited about next week. I can't wait. Congratulations, Corey! Yay! I'll be getting in touch with you. Chris, are you saying yay? Yay, Corey. All right. Goodbye, everybody. We'll talk to you next week. Bye-bye.